Hey guys, welcome back to Satisfactory. We're picking right back up where we left off in the first one. Looks like our first objective here is we're getting ready to upgrade level 2. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so it looks like here where we left off in the last one. Getting back in here, our resources. We're going to need a whole bunch more stuff than we did last time. So that means a lot more exploring, upgrading, mining. So let's see. No, I guess I thought we did. No, looks like we're only gonna need, okay, so we only need 20 more and then 10 more of them. I thought we were gonna have to need and go get a whole bunch of stuff, but this is what we'll get later on. Okay. But I thought we were gonna have to get a whole bunch more. Okay, but it looks like it won't be too bad. So this will be just a little bit. But next we will get a whole bunch of other stuff, and we will then be needing. Milestone is already selected. So let's go back to some mining. I do already have 18 iron rods, it looks like. So 2 more of them. We've used all of our plates. So 2 more iron rods. How much iron? I'm pretty sure I used all of it. Correct. No, not. So 2 more iron rods. Okay. And then 10 plates. And we should be able to, we'll just go ahead and do 20 of them. Do that, can we not? There we go. Yeah, that. We can do our upgrade.
Hub Upgrade 2, Power and Shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun fact: most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fixit technology. Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus. Next objective: complete Hub Upgrade 3.
Alrighty. We'll go on level 3. Yeah, that was it. Let's see. We gotta select on 3 before we get to actually just phase 0, I guess. So this one, go back to the same thing. We'll have to get a little more iron. But this one is wire, used for crafting, one of the most basic parts. Okay, looks like... Okay, this one does produce 30 of them per production rate. But it's also crafted in the crafting bench. So, looks like we're fixing to unlock that perk here. We did. So, it uses copper ingots. So we need to go get copper. Let's do some more plates. Let's do 20 of them. And then, how many rods did we need? 20 of them. As many as we can get right now. Okay. So we're only able to get 17 of them. So we had to go do some exploring. So it said, I don't know if these leaves are anything important. That's your flashlight. That would... What was the pulse button? Oh, we'd have to no. Q is what to build. But we may have to build the craft. Well, we got the hub, the crafting bench. But may have to build. Power line. Connects power poles, power generators, and factory buildings. Okay. That's cool. I figured out how to squat. Yeah, here it is. So we can scan for iron ore or copper ore. Here we go. This is what I was trying to figure out the right button for it. Okay, so now there we go. Finally figured the button out again. Let's just do iron for right now. Let's start. We're just hitting the ground. We'll just do this for just a moment. Get a lot of these iron ores. I don't know. We'll get about 100 each. Okay, we got 99. And then we'll get copper ores. It looks like it's calling over here for some copper. Nope, that's iron. Mining iron ore. This is iron ore pure. Okay, but where's copper? Look at this. When I do copper ore, oh, it's not appearing now. So our closest one. Wow. Alright, so we are going a little hot. Our closest one is 160 meters this way. So it's going to cause us to venture out just a little bit. I guess I should have put the ores I currently have on me in case I die in the chest or whatever, but oh well. I hate that keeps going away. I don't know if that's me or if that's... It don't look like it's too far. Should just be right here. Yep. Should just be getting our copper from here. Here we are. There we go. Yep, start mining some copper. Wow. Alrighty. Well, that didn't last long. Alright, we got 130. Let's be alright with that. should be good enough for now. We sprint? Yeah, we sprint. Let's get back to the base. Let's try to get this upgraded. Alrighty, let's see what we got. So, only need, I guess all those are in the top corner as well. 20 plates, which we do have. Didn't get to do all the rods, but we have to make more. Let's make a couple more ingots. I don't know, I guess everything. Not everything. How many of these does wire take? Just one? Okay. Guess it'll just take one, so. Okay, you can only hold 100 at a time. That's good to know. So we'll do this first little stack here. Turn them all into ores. Okay. And then we will get 20 of these. Nope, that was it. Alright, so let's check it out. Let's try that. Let's try to get to actually tier 0 finally. Alright, so upgrade. Drop them on there. Oh, we only did 17 of those? 20 of those. We only did 17. Alright, let's get 3 more. Won't be too bad. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Just drop them on there. Give them what they need. Upgrade. Now we're getting some new buildings.
Hub Upgrade 3, Interior Furnishing, completed. The constructor can produce simple parts, and power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable mistake, Fix-It's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero waste policy. We understand that Fix-It pioneers are only human and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 4.
Of course. Of course it's going to tell me, go to number 4. Do the next upgrade. I feel like this whole entire time we're going to be just doing nothing but upgrades. But hopefully we'll get to something here pretty soon after we unlock several things. Looks like we're starting to get more tools down here. So we do have that power line cord and our power pole maker wire. Whatever that is. Alright, so. Oh no. We're on upgrade 4, so we're still in tier 0. We're going to upgrade 4. And. We now need the cable. So we need to craft the copper lines into the wire into cords. And it's closed. What do we got here? No fuel. Alright. Open character customization. Oh, wow. Okay. So we can spend some time here and customize our character now that we have become. Let's see. What do y'all think? A rotator. Rotate him around. That's creepy. Oh, my. That's a pretty large head. think we'll stick to like that. Um, not really sure about the build gun yet. Haven't really spent much time with it, but we shall see. Trinkets. I don't know. Is that what I put on my gun? A wrench trinket? Sure. These are colors. Should our main theme colors be? We got primary, secondary, and overalls color. So that's the color of them. So they're kind of the tan color, so that's kind of nice on them. Uh, what if, let's see. I think we just do black. So we could black it out. And the second one's blue, but what if it was black as well? Like the blue, black and blue on there. Make it a little bit more darker. And then I'll mix it in between there. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna say that looks pretty nice. Cool. Went on that little rabbit hunt, I guess. As well. There's our little taser. Don't have a trinket on it, but does this have it? Yep, that has a trinket on it. It has a little thing. Alright, so the door to the workbench on the other side is now shut, but we can interact with it from this side. So, did not know that. Did y'all guys know that? So, is there ever going to be a time to open this back up, or not? But alright, so we'll just do it from here. We now have cable, which takes a wire, so common sense. But this time we're gonna need a bunch of these. So we're just gonna go ahead here and craft all these ingots out and be back in a second. Alright, now all the ingots are crafted over, so now we have all them done. Actually crafted into yeah, the ores crafted into the ingots, I guess you could say. So now not afford. It's a little hammer thing. So let's go ahead and craft these. We're gonna need 75 of these. And then we'll look at some concrete here, see what it's gonna take for some concrete. Because I know we can do the wiring. We'll make the wiring for the cabling, and we'll do that pretty quickly. Alright, so what is concrete gonna take? So it says cannot afford. It's limestone used for crafting, a basic resource primarily used for stable foundations. Right. That is correct. Produced in constructor crafting bench. So before we look into that, let's go ahead and make some more of the wire for the cabling. So we're gonna need 20 cabling, and per each one it takes 2. So we at least need 40 wire for that. Alright. And then cablings should be able to make them just fine. Alrighty. I don't know if I can drop off and give it what it wants, but let's see if we can. Oh no, it's right behind me. So we can drop those off, and those, but I'm not sure what we're needed for concrete. Oh, does it take ores? Oh, I keep going the other way. Does it take ores? Is that why? No, it just says limestone. What do we craft limestone out of? Reinforced iron plate. We can craft some screws, which is just iron rods. But where do we get limestone from? Can we scan for it? Oh, we sure can. Looky there. Haha, we figured it out. Alright. Closest ones are probably 240. Yeah. So the closest one we have is just right this way. Let's go get some limestone. Make some concrete. Make some concrete evidence. You can't rescan for it. It's right here. Is this one? Alright. Start mining limestone. Normal. Sure is. Get it. Yeah. There we go. Alrighty. We got a little bit over 100. So we'll try that out. At least we'll have that now. At least everything's pretty within reason here, right where I stuck the base at. So that's not bad. That was a good spot where I stuck it day one. Right on from putting it down. Alright. So now that we have all those, we don't have to craft them into nothing. It should be there ready. So we'll go ahead and make 10 of these. Okay. Just in case. Need them for something else. We'll come right over here. Drop them into it. And we're gonna hit upgrade. Let's go. There's the upgrade.
Hub Upgrade 4, Landing Platform and Utilities, completed. Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources. Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 5.
Alrighty, so sounds like we're fixing within the next upgrade, get into some conveyor belts and start building some stuff. Sounds awesome. We get into that. But with that being said, we'll wrap this episode up here. And in the next episode, we have a lot more to come, so I hope you stick around and stick to it. Anyway, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.